Hello, it's me. I am sorry that there are no covers. There are no new covers at the moment. I'm hoping to get them back up and running in a couple of weeks. There just wasn't an opportunity this week, and there won't be one next week. So, you know, I gotta do it when I can. So I really gotta make progress on the next one, so that I can, sort everything out. Because I gotta do 99 Love Balloons in German, which is the 99th, not the 98th. 98th is something different. This new angle of you, and this it changed on Tuesday. We had a little tinker with things, because I never really liked having it straight on, you know? It felt like I was on a Zoom call, and I didn't know exactly how to change it, but it turns out my camera has a swivel, so we put it on the side of the screen, changed the lighting to be over there, so now it's, as people have called, a little more personal, you know? So we're just trying it out, but I think people like it, you know? Also, I'm not looking down at my phone anymore. Now I'm going to be looking off that way. So if you ever see me look like this, that means I'm reading chat. Because I brought the iPad in and I've got it on an elevated surface with a stand, and so, you know, it's all going a little bit different, isn't it? I was gonna say iPad stand? Yeah, buddy. I'm being a pro. I'm standing it on top of a pop vinyl that my friend Ryan gifted me one Christmas or birthday. I can't remember. Hang on. See? The Hall of Justice Batman with an iPad on top of it. That's a bit of feature on it. I have a Stream Deck app open. Fuck that. Nah, we're not that professional. Shouldn't have fucked with it. I shouldn't have fucked with it. Hang on. Rewind and do it again. Alright. Oh, controller. I remember to bring it over this time. Yesterday I forgot. I'm gonna replace the red one that has stick drift on in July, I think. The issue with it is that PlayStation make the controllers breakable, like, very easily. The purple one I had lasted about a year and 8 months, I'd say, before it started to do stick drift. And then this red one, it hasn't even been a year. But I did hear that the purple one is way more like, you know, it's able to do this shit for longer. And because it's a different batch, you know. Yeah, Ninja will fix them free if you set them off. That's how I do that. No, they do not. But also, the thing is, Georgia, and I've explained this to everybody that has told me to repair it. I bought insurance on the main controller I use from Game, and it cost me like a tenner. So I'm covered for 2 years. And whenever it gets stick drift or something, I can just take it in, you know, get it exchanged for a brand new controller at no extra cost. And then if I want to get the insurance again, another 2 years in the bag. So that's why I'm not so broken up about it, because there's a system in place. But you know, it's still a bit of a bitch. Little bit of a bitch, because I didn't want to have to replace it so soon, but I might get a pink controller. Did you all know that I'm really into pink at the moment? I don't know if you could tell. Alright, I gotta put on some lip balm. I'm gonna open the thing as well. Socks, have a good day. I can't wait until I finish Mass Effect so that we can hang out properly again. Because I miss you. Lip balm for stream is always good. Can't wait to look kicking ass though. Hell yeah, dude. We should be having a Mass Effect break in a few weeks. because it's currently the 23rd. 1, 2, 3. I actually can't remember when FBC Firebreak releases. Huh. I know it's June. FBC Firebreak. 17th of June. So on the 17th of June, that is a Tuesday. So we are 1, 2, 3 weeks and 4 days away from a break from whatever we're doing to play that for at least a week. And then we'll probably squeeze some Duck Detective or something in that period of time as well. Or maybe between, if we finish Mass Effect 2 before the 17th, we'll play stuff like Puzzle Agent, Duck Detective, random shit. Why am I on the... Oh, right, yeah, this is where we ended last time. I need to trim my mustache. Going in my fucking mouth. Jesus. It's really annoying. Hi Miggle, how you doing? Yes, it's a little bit windy, just a smidge. This fucking mustache hair is like curling into my goddamn mouth. There you go. This is like a UK storm.
Why are they attacking? They must think we're debris from the storm.
How? But we're walking. How could we be debris? That doesn't make any sense. Whose mission is this again? Oh, this is Liara's. Yes, yes.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge.
We're going after the shadow guy. Shadow broker.
Try firing at the capacitors.
Ow. I'm guessing it was like, hey, you shouldn't be this close. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. Boom. Okay, maybe I'm just being stupid. Why am I... Stop being a donut, you donut. Oh, it doesn't want me to go up there, it wants me to go down here. Move out. Move out, everybody. This gun is my favorite gun in the game. I've got so much control over it, you know? I'm in a better mood today, by the way. Not exactly 100%, but just feel a little bit better, you know? Last night I got really angry at David Diver for a bit, but that's because of the accessibility stuff. There's some things in it that I just find very difficult to do. But we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. Not the bits I'm struggling with, but just in general. I just execute Miranda. Why have I got Miranda with me when I can't fuck her? What's David Diver game like? Recommend it? It's a pretty chill one, honestly. It does have, like, the fish do try and kill you a lot. Which is annoying a little bit, but you get used to it, and yeah, I'd say give it a try if it's on a sale. I got it for the low price of free with a subscription, so you know, for me it's worth it. Also, I paid about £5 to buy the DLC stuff. But yeah, it's not my kind of game overall, but still interesting. Free with a sub. Well, I mean, I pay for a yearly PS Plus sub, and it's on PS Plus, so you know, so I guess it's not free, but I didn't pay for the game outright.
Looking down was clearly a mistake.
Yeah, it's all right. I got to get to the Yakuza bit. Then I'll probably fucking suck its toes. Really looking forward to FBC Firebreak. Really am. We're also going to try and do a Doom the Dark Ages playthrough, but I'm going to do it through Game Pass, I think. So that, like, if it's really intensive on my PC, I don't want to buy it through Steam and pay a lot of money to have issues.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
Oh my lord.
I think we can guess.
I think the contractors may be dead. Dead. Why would anyone want to live here? This place sucks. Come on, come on, come on. We're walking through the place. We're going up and down.
They've seen us.
Have they? Where are they? Oh. Going for a nice fall, are you?
Watch for biotics. This should seal the gap.
We got a lot of lovely ladies in here in this game, and we can't even fuck them. Except for Liara, apparently, but I'm not attracted to Liara. I'm attracted to Kelly. Me and Kelly sitting in a tree. F-U-C-K-I-N-G. Do I have to wait? If I hold this down, do I go? Why don't I hate? Kind of annoying that I can't just climb over. Like, I have to do the crouching thing first. Don't see the keys for Switch, but I don't have any codes and stuff. No. It's a popular game. It's got like an in-game day thing, like a day calendar, and it starts out near my birthday. And I'm like, oh my god, it's my birthday. Oh fucking hell. Oh, Miguel, I hope you had a really a good day off. Friday day offs, they must feel like the greatest thing to mankind. Also, have you been doing any more Oblivion? Obviously, you don't need to answer. I'm just like, I just remembered about the Oblivion playthrough. All right, we've got to touch these panels. Good job, me. Miranda, are you not wearing a fucking helmet? Are you just wearing a rebreather? It's a bit risky, mate. It's a bit risky. When I buy Assassin's Creed Shadows, eventually, I'm going to use CD keys. That motherfucker is way too expensive to buy at proper price. It's on sale at the moment, but I'm not in a position where I'm ready to buy it. I've been playing more Oblivion though, but I haven't gone with it. Fuck yeah. As long as you've been enjoying yourself, that's the main thing. Fucking hell. What was that about Shadows? I want to buy Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I'm not like in a position where I can buy it right now. Not in terms of financially, but just in terms of like, I haven't played the last two Assassin's Creeds before it, so I want to play them. So it gives me time for it to go on a really good discount and stuff and save some money up. By save money, I mean I'm buying fucking Borderlands 4 in September, so I gotta save up for that. And I want to buy Ghost of Yotei as well, but that might be a birthday thing for me because it comes out the week of my birthday. I'm just making plans because I want to buy some of the some things that are coming out this year. No, I don't. I don't see a switch. Where's the switch? Oh look, is it the thing called rod control? The rod control is great. Is it like Rod and Todd from The Simpsons? Just throwing in the look, hope you're good. Hi, Muppet. Why did my brain stutter at that moment? Like, I know who you are. Muppet, how you doing? I hope you're having a good lurky lurk and a good day working, if that's what you're doing. Also, Georgia, are you looking at the Steam one? Hang on, I want to look this up myself just for Assassin's Creed. Is there Assassin's Creed Shadows. Are you looking at the 36.99 one, Georgia? On CD keys. Because if I got a I'm looking at all options. Basically, the one I'm looking at is fucking 70 quid. I have no issue spending 70 quid on a game if I'm going to enjoy it. Like, it's got to be something I'm going to enjoy. But if I'm not even ready to play it, I'm not going to fucking do it. I ain't gonna fucking do it. Why is it? It said it was on sale. No, it's not. So map is huge. Is it as huge as Valhalla's though? I haven't played Valhalla either.
The view is nice.
Oh, working was per lots to do. When it first came out. Did you enjoy it though? New AC games worth $20 tops. Well, I'm always a bit of a simp for Assassin's Creed games. It's one of my favorites, but I'll definitely make a decision based on AC Valhalla and Mirage. I bought AC Valhalla for 30 odd quid because I got the complete edition.
I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one.
And then I bought Mirage for about 20. But I liked Odyssey and Origins when I played them. I got to buy a DLC for them one day. Finish up some trophy stuff. Should have come with a warranty. Also, Nancy, how are you? You're enjoying it? Fuck yeah. I thought I'd really hate Origins and Odyssey because they changed the formula, but goddamn, I enjoyed it. I did feel like it was a little bit bloated by the end of Odyssey. I skipped a lot of the side content by the end. Go into space. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy.
I do miss the Omni-Gel. I never use the Omni-Gel stuff, but you know, at least they're acknowledging it. After 3-4, let's say. Oh, I don't know. I enjoyed Rogue. I enjoyed Unity and Syndicate. I basically had a good time with all the Assassin's Creeds. I can't think of one I particularly disliked a lot. I've gotten the platinums in all the ones I could think of, except for like the Chronicle ones. Ow. I'm honestly just very easy to entertain. I mean, I'm playing through the same fucking game again because I'm playing Dead Rising 2 off the record, which is basically the same game as Dead Rising 2 with a few cool differences. But I am essentially playing the same game again and again and again. I can't help it. This ain't... I'm not actually thinking I'm doing good with this one. Chief. Yeah, I get that. Bigger maps mean like the story kind of becomes secondary because you're focusing so much on doing side content and all the little exploration things around the map. Oh, I get it. I'm a little bit intimidated by Valhalla because I've heard the horror stories of people talking about the completion for it and stuff. And so, like, my brain's not exactly ready for it. It will be at some point. But I want to do shorter things until I'm ready. Valhalla felt more like Viking and a touch of Creed. I guess I'll find out, won't I? Eventually. I'm still not sure when I'm gonna start it. So I'm doing all the Dead Rising stuff I've got on PlayStation first. Not for like completion, but just to play it. And then I don't know. Oh fuck, I can't use the Unity option. Never mind, yes I can. Fuck. I hate this. This is too much is happening. Why have I got a shotgun out? Oh, it's because I ran out of bullets. Okay. Fair play, fair play. Very interesting to see places where I grew up have been before on the map of Valhalla. Oh shit, really? That's pretty cool. No Shadows of 2 discs for download. Jesus. I buy most of my things digitally, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of discs. But I will buy discs sometimes, depending on the game.
There, the hatch is open.
Alright, let's go in the fucking hatch. We made it, guys. I know there's a whole thing of like, you own stuff when it's on disc and stuff, but most of it requires an internet download these days anyway. So it's a bit like, sometimes it's what's the point? Right back. Thanks, work. But have a good one. You have a good one too, Muppet. Always here if you need me. I miss you. I miss you, bitch. My toes have fallen. My foot has fallen asleep. Shit. Alright, finally we're in the meat of the thing. What the fuck is that? Okay, interesting.
How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Thanks for giving me my bullets back. Should probably just use a sniper. I still think one of my favorite games is Borderlands 2. And also the Yakuzas and Alan Wake 2 and stuff. I'd say this game, it's not in my top 10, but I'm definitely enjoying it. I mean, the top 10 has like pretty much all the Yakuza in it, so.
Watch out, flashback.
Die. Die. Ow. Come here, you fucking toe bag. Ow. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. No, I'm not. Hey guys, I'm not dead. I'm doing great. I need to remember to turn the death counter off every fucking... I just remembered about it again.
Watch for the locks.
Bruh. It's 11:45. Rewind a minute of it again.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Let's go get Farron out of here. Hello. I do think this game is good though. It's better than I thought it would be. I've never, like, I think I've been very vocal in the fact that I'm not really into space games. Like, space and underwater. Wait, is there someone behind me? Ah, there was someone behind me. Mamma mia. Yeah, me and space games don't really get on. Same with me and underwater games. It's just, they're not my kind of thing. But I'm enjoying the story of this one, and the characters feel not real, but they don't feel basic. I like that they all have their own thing going on.
Downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Farron. Oh, were there two guarding the door?
Neutralize the drone.
It's a door I have to examine because it's not available to me. Oh my lordy.
Got them.
Stay on the floor, bitch. Got 4,500 credits for that one, mate. Oh my god, look, we can see Farron. Spoilers. Okay, put these two together, Comedy Central. Where's the other Comedy Central one? Actually, these two go together, so Comedy Central is right here, and then you go boom, boom, boom. Farron looks a bit fucked. Farron, more like fuckrin. Because he's fucked.
Farron. Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
Oh my god.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Okay.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good.
Miranda's just standing in the back like,
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
we'll be
Try not
back.
to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Wonder who the Shadow Broker actually is. Wonder if we'll see him. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh my god. I love the little ragdoll shits that happen. Like when they just fly backwards. Ow. So satisfying. Oh, I missed. Wow. Got songs stuck in my head. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down, Chief. Put me down for another order of tacos. Oh god, I'm having one of those days, aren't I? Where I'm just saying nonsense. Oh lord. I hate being self-aware. Alright, you motherfuckers, open the door. Oh, I opened the door. Heart of Darkness. Why did I just get an achievement? Hello, Shadow. Are you the Shadow Breaker? Oh, he's doing the evil hand thing.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your
He's
arrival was
scary.
convenient. The collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions.
Let's go to my brain. Yeah, this voice is
Both Shepard and
is definitely something.
Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then
Oh.
took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh fuck, he's massive. Massive Man returns. If anyone deserves the laser, it's this motherfucker. Don't get too excited, monster fuckers in chat. Yeah, no, you don't want to fuck this one. Look at his teeth. Oh, what? Oh no. Come on.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Yeah, okay, so. Fuck you. Oh my god. Dude. Now we're Yakuza-ing. Hey, guess what? Laser beam. Laser beam? Okay, so we gotta take out that fucking shield before we do anything. Or we just shoot him. We can just shoot him. Okay, okay. Stay still. Miranda is fucking dead, apparently. Where the fuck did Miranda go? Wait. Miranda just doesn't exist anymore. Miranda's being put into the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Bonk. How is... I guess Miranda would have... They didn't, like, code any of the other companions to do attacks.
To bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
She's by the wall. Oh.
There
She's just hanging out. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Knocked out. Is she? Oh, I thought you were memeing. Okay, we're out of bullets. Left wall.
Send them flying.
I'm coming, Miranda. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had to do a bit. Jamie, I hope your day's going well, my dude. Ooh. Jamie, how did you know that? What the fuck? Going as well as it can be. Yeah, fair enough. I get you. Have you bought the Mando skin yet? I'm considering it. I'm not sure if I'm committed. Because I have actual Mando. You said you wasn't there, you're saying right now. Oh my god, for fuck's sake, dude. I'm a stupid head. Fuck you, Shadow Broker. Now you're Shadow Broken. Now I've been working my buyer tonight. Hell yeah, man. It looks pretty good. There's so many customizations. You can make Jango Fett for real. Alright, we can now save our friend Farron. Wait, what? Vanished.
Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Hey Lara, are you gonna become the Shadow Broker?
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next Solar Bay.
Shadow Broker out.
My god. She's sick as fuck.
Potions. It's you. You. How?
Yeah, your girlfriend is awesome.
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
Just looked at me, went to his cat house where he's been destroying shit and thumped. No idea why he's not happy. Aww.
those will really help us.
What
The
am
Shadow
I?
Broker's information network. I can give you. I can.
I'll check the power systems.
Now the agent knows that Shadow Broker's cadence of speech changed. Now you think they'd notice? They're fucking idiots.
For 2 years.
I'm gonna give her a hug just for you, Nancy.
It's all right.
years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back.
Oh yeah, imagine losing two people that meant a lot to you, and then both of them are just around, like, alive again 2 years later.
No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
No, not at
The
all.
Shadow Brokers Network. I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Except for when they're shut. Always remember that.
Thank you, Shepard. For everything.
Is this when the Max Payne music comes in? This feels like a very Max Payne moment for some reason. Alright, so Liara's taken over. We've gotten some upgrades for the thingamabob. Hell yeah. Can I fuck Kelly now? Oh, we're still here? What the fuck?
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Yeah, I really do need to find them. Like, I thought Liara was going to be one of them, but I was wrong.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
Okay.
Also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Hey, yo. What the delivery pickup? Where was that? It said delivery pickup and then it vanished. Dossiers. Advanced training. There's my armor. My research terminal. Talk about home away from home. Some damage protection. Take some more damage protection. Take some hard shields. Take some of that. I'll take some of that too. Pretty good. Don't want to retrain my powers. Don't got any ship enhancements I really want to do. We could do the extra rounds, but I don't really use a submachine gun. Okay. I've unlocked a couple of things. Oh, I took some stuff.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Oh. Dude, a warning signal. Apparently a fleet is massing on the fringe of the systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Hell yeah. The Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. There you go. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into the system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so this proposal doesn't pass. Yep. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Quavo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credits seized during their raid. Yes. So where the fuck was the delivery thing that I saw? Was it this? There it is. Nice.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The
I really
Shadow
need to
Broker
find
has
out where these
resources
other
that you can imagine.
companions are, because I really thought I would have found them by now. One of them is available to us, but I don't know what their name is or like
And more
how
than
to get
one
them, but we'll find them.
Solarian Dalatros traded intel, and now it's ours.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also
So excited for
knew
you to
that
find
the
out.
collectors were
Ooh.
Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data
How do you
on
know that?
Protheans.
I mean, one is not
I
surprise,
couldn't
and one is
believe
huge
what was
price as
coming
bands.
when I was
Okay,
looking for a way to
okay.
survive.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now.
Tally and Mr. Mystery, who I will speak no more of. Oh, I forgot about Tally.
But spending all my time
Forgot about
on
Tally.
maybe
Yep.
next time
Just
I
remembered that
arrive,
she is.
I could come up to the Normandy.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks.
Wait, is this.
I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Oh shit, have I just initiated fucking? Whoops. Uh oh. What's Kelly gonna think? Ah, shit, fuck. I thought when she said she's coming up, she was coming up for, like, a nice time. Like, you know, a hangout. But now she's dressed up fancy.
Enjoy the tour?
Shit.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship.
This was an
And
accident.
I ran into Joker. He seemed happy.
Listen,
to see
can I
me.
ask a question? Is this...
Although he did ask if I'd embraced
Is-
eternity lately.
Is this mystery person? Does it happen to be Roland from Borderlands 2?
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
Oh my god, she found my dog tags.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
I literally just talked to him. Yes, of course I remember
He
Admiral
gave them
Hackett.
to me so I could return them to
Yeah,
you.
after he got his code by Handsome Jack. I knew it! I'm so excited to see my boy Roland again.
So how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really,
Take out those
what can I do to your
loaders!
squad to keep morale up?
I want to go for frosty chocolate milkshakes. That's a canon Roland. Handsome Jack
I
did
have
not
no
say
idea
that.
how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Okay. Okay, there's no fucking happening today. There's no fucking. Phew.
Come back soon.
It seems like I'm in the friend zone, and I'm grateful for that. Because Kelly is my main squeeze. Hi, Kelly.
Commander, you've
Shut up, Kelly.
How may I help you?
Damn it!
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Flirt with me. So we can't put two hot girls in one room without sexualizing it. Not. I can't help it, man. I'd do the same if there were two hot guys in a room. From what the hell? From Tombs. What the hell kind of games are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist, telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me and that you can't even imagine. For years. Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Aw, man. Poor Tombs. Alright, we've already got everyone's side mission on the ship, and we can't fuck Miranda, so... Not happy. How are we doing on element 0? Aha. I had a feeling.
Launching probe.
I had a feeling.
Probe away.
Right. I'm not doing a lot of this. I'm just, you know. Hey, Elara. Elara. I'm stealing your natural resources. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not stealing your resources. Just basically looking for element 0. Anything else is substandard to me right now. If I need stuff later on, I will just go around the planets, but you know, I'm not even going to scan them anymore. I'm just going to go in, get the percentage, get out. We got too many missions to fucking do. I keep looking too far. I keep looking at the iPad instead of looking at you guys through the camera. God damn it. Alright, let's plot a course for Ploitari. Shadowbreaker base. Go down here, we can secure some smuggled cargo. This is actually a mission. I know what people are thinking, but why don't you go get Tali? Well, this mission is closer. Why not? One day I will get to fuck Kelly. Kelly Kawukaku. Planet. I like how my camera is actually blocking what the name of the planet is. It's my favorite. Cerberus hotspot detected. Let's go down. Let us bring... I really enjoy bringing Miranda. Let's bring Thane on this one. Wait, he has a separate appearance? Oh, he looks so cool. He's wearing glasses. Alright, we've got to stop the heavy mechs before they do shit.
They've seen us.
Maybe this wasn't my best thing to do. Holy shit. Alright, one down. Who the fuck? What the fuck was that? Jeez, okay. I got so thrown off guard by that massive explosion. Jesus Christ. Let's get the fuck out of me, dude. Big mechs explode when killed. Oh, that was a mech? Okay. Right. The mech exploded. Oi! Oi! Oi, prick! Look at me when I'm shooting you. Ah. Right, that one's down. We've got another one over here. Move out. Running out of bullets. Running over here. Gonna get behind cover. Gonna get the particle beam out. Laser this prick. Going through the rock because that makes sense, yes. Is that all of them? We did it. Nice. Could have gone better, but it also could have gone a lot worse. Enemy ship spotted in orbit. Okay. Cool. We did it. We did a nice little quest. I love quests. Save 17 crates, so not all bad.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Oh my god, I love messages. Nice work on Daratar. From Cerberus Command. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. Wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Important request from Mr. Gank Ijal Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Elos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Best regards, Ganak Ijral. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that, man.
How may I help you?
Fucking space scammers, bro.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Who scams people in space? Like, and yeah, they definitely were scamming us. Like, what the fuck? The fucking audacity to try and scam Commander Shepard. I mean, it's kind of like trying to scam Casimir Keeler.
Anomaly detected.
Maybe not my best example.
User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is
Probe launched.
I'm coming for you, Anomaly.
Scans have found something.
This is why we check the planets, so that we can find the anomalies. Oh my word. Alright.
It's likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning, disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
You think? What the fuck? Don't know what I was thinking. 419 scams make up 40% of Terran's hegemon's national GDP. Don't expect it too much. Yeah, it's just their way of life, man. It's their way of life. This ship is unstable. Real. Hello, Doc. How are you doing? You have a good sleepy doodles? Oh, it means relatable. Sorry, I don't get the slang of the youth. It all goes out of my head. Every time you said that, I've just been like, real. No, oh. What? Can't climb. This is obviously the way I have to go and I can't climb. What is happening? Every time I fucking try and... Okay. Ugh. What's the key binding for climbing? Why did it work that time? Okay. Jump. No, really? I was fucking doing that. Sorry. Sorry, yeah, fucking my tone was not meant to be that sassy or like sarcastic or whatever the hell it was meant to be. Oh my god. That was a genuine accidental tone thing. I was trying to be way more playful. That came out as aggressive as shit. I think my issue was I wasn't holding down the button, I was just pressing it like tappy tap tap. That was my issue. Again, Nancy, sorry, that was not an intentional, like, that was not an intentional thing. Oh my god, I feel so bad for that one. I'm glad you had a good sleep, Doug. That makes me happy to hear. I mean, having an issue with my tone in the last, like, day or so, because I haven't been having a good mental time. So, if forgiveness is allowed, I would appreciate it. Ah, gotta go that way. I do wish there was a jump button though, like an actual jump button where I can just like hop around. That'd be great. Going down. I'm going down. Thank you. Oh god. There's one in key bindings, just don't know what they mean by it. Have a look. Let's investigate. Vehicle. It's vehicle jumping. But there haven't even been any fucking vehicles. Like, there's been a couple, but like none with an ability to jump. Ah yes, so let's think. Let's put a jumping mechanic only on a vehicle, because we all know that vehicles can jump. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, there it is, over there. This is a very nice level. It's kind of simple. It's a little bit unique. Shepherds cannot jump. Fucking why? They got legs. What, haven't you got legs? Oh, let's just go across, man. Stop. Stop. I was just there. Alright, we did it. We got all the data. Could have gone worse. Let me guess, new messages? Yep.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
An amazing find from Dr. Richard Talos, curator, Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Vulture soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vulture. How frightened they must have been. We're sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Just glad to be of service. Let's explore this one, do a mass relay jump, and decide wherever the hell we are going next. It's probably going to be to go get Tali.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yeah, my fuel remains. Buy some probes. Buy all the fuel. Alright, let's plot a mass relay jump. So we still got to help Zaid. Got to help Thane, help Garrus, help Kasumi. Got Tachunka to do. Got Jack all the way over here. This is the main mission. We are not going towards there. Let's go, I guess, recruit Tali. Yeah, I'm guessing the last companion isn't available until we do some more main story, because whenever we go into, like, a quest, it doesn't have anything, like, over one of the people. So it's, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. Let's go recruit Tali. This is what I mean, like, this is obviously for Tali. How do I wanna unlock that one on the far left. If I have to do story progression for it, just, you know, I'll allow that piece of information. Do I have to go further in the story to get it? Or are they available in the area I'm currently at? Just so I know what to, you know, my plan. Okay, I do have to do more story progression. Okay. Let's bring Jack back in for this. Get it after the IF mission. Well, I guess we're gonna get Tali and then go do the IFF mission. Because I would like to have all of the companions. So that, you know, we're definitely not gonna miss anything. And only then will I start helping the side characters, starting with Tachunka. Alright? Love Tachunka, great plan. Fucking love it when a plan comes together. I got my shield. Oh, fuck. Oh no, it's the Far Cry 6 game thing all over again. Hated that.
Radiation is causing trouble for my shields. Get the hell out of the sun.
Get the hell out of the sun. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm opening the gate. Yeah, this will be the plan. This is our little plan.
Dropship inbound.
Ah, fuck.
We've been spotted.
Like we needed to see the Geth today. I mainly was going to avoid the IFF mission because for some reason I thought that was the point of no return. But, if everybody's like fine with it, then wahoo. I know I'll probably know when the point of no return is, but last thing I want to do is miss content again.
Shields have failed.
You fucking... Okay, I can't aim. But no one's watching this for my aiming skills. People are watching to watch me get randomly angry at dying in a video game where dying is okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes. Heavy pistol damage, baby. Miranda, stop being a bitch.
Nothing gets in my way.
You're supposed to be strong.
We need to find a path that isn't in the sun. It's wreaking havoc on our shields.
Okay, starting to regret having Miranda. I'm good if you do IFF now. All right, yeah, that would be really helpful. Ouchies. Being shot from behind. Okay, you shouldn't do it. Okay, all right. All right, you got it. How bad are we talking? Straight as part of fucking hell. Okay, so basically side content. All stream. So basically do everything now. Gotcha. Alright. I can live with that. If that, you know, that's good information to have because we don't want to do finale stuff. That is, we're not at that point yet. After we get Tally then, we'll go into Chachanka.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Beta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Okay.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tally's
I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, 'cause I'm blind to it all. So does this random guy, this mystery man, do they have a mission of their own? Like, to help them, or is he like just random?
Hold position.
I mean, I'm not asking for information about who it is, I'm just the logistics, you know? If I remember correctly, yes. Okay. But it's basically just, I'm guessing the next mission has some heavy story impacts that can fuck a couple of things up. So, we'll do this plan. And then if we get new information later on, or if, like, not new information, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, have I got an MFMG now? I mean, I've got one somewhere. But...
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry considered mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
I can see you. If you think about it, there's actually not that much side content. It's mainly just doing, you know, all the mini side missions we've done so far, they've been wrapped up in other quests. Like, we've done a couple of them without even trying. So this game isn't going to take that long.
Incoming.
In terms of, like, completion. Probably be done by end of next week. And I'm not going to rush it, you know. Game likes to have a secret mission countdown thing till things happen in the plot, like with this collectorship mission, and the next countdown starts after the IFF mission. Nobody knows exactly how many missions you can do before the point of no return just hits you, so it's just very risky. Gotcha. Alright. I do not want to be hit with a secret countdown. That would piss me off. Because the last thing I want to do, because it's not like I don't know about this side content, and, you know, if I miss it, I miss it. I know about the side content. I can see the side content. I will fucking do the side content. Like, if they stopped me, I'd get mad. And I wouldn't play Mass Effect 3. I'm kidding. I would. Yeah, how's that working out for you, Tali? You left your demolition charges over here. Oh, hello, mate. Let's see how my hand cannon does right now. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Yep. Should have gone right. Should have gone right. Because if I'd have gone right, I would have lived. But I went left.
Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I think we all know that my style of gameplay is not hiding in cover. My style of gameplay is run and gun. So trying to trying to change my gameplay style is very difficult.
Heads up! Gotcha!
So melee. I am. I'm not good at guns.
Destroy you!
What's your favorite Super Smash Bros? Melee. Yeah, the companion missions have been really fun so far. And the classes feel getting close and personal. Or borrow what they were called though. They were called Mr. Close and Personal Bitch. That's what they were called.
I'll crush them!
That's the technical term for it.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. Radiation keeps burning out our equipment.
Listen, I would have listened to that, but I'm kind of busy being a bad bitch. I think one of the things we all know about me as well is I'm horrible at doing games with classes in. That's why I picked Basic Shepherd for like everything. Because I think I'm fucking smart enough to follow a build. With Borderlands games, I literally just Google a guide.
That's a start. Let's find some more.
Because my brain ain't good at it.
Hello.
There's no shame in looking at guides really for, you know, stats and stuff. Not slagging it off. Thank God maybe they got teleport into melee and shotgun death enemies. Jesus, that sounds badass. Sounds badass. Alright, I got good particle weapons now. What? I'm sorry, Jack. Did you forget my whole speech about how I'm fucking dog shit at Oh my god, this. Oh. Okay, we're good. You remember when I said we're good? We're still good. You're right, Miggle. Miggle's always right. Miggle's the information machine. I'm planting explosives. Uh-oh. Hey, Miranda, don't die. Going in. Anyway, just love it for main spells and you're done. When have I ever been one for spells? Fuck you, Geth. I'm a firm believer in I don't believe in magic.
These buildings are Quarian.
Comedy Central. Comedy Central.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
Comedy Central, baby. Weapons low down. I think I'm alright. Anything else in here? A disassembled Geth rifle.
We can use this.
Hell yeah. Disassembled Geth. This room was great.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The
Hey, I'm here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors?
Let me guess. The first word she's gonna say is Shepard. Oh, never mind.
High risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines.
You guys still call me a space racist? I think I've been doing good at not being a space racist.
I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got
I'm reformed.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Hello, Joni. How you doing? I can have a little space racism as a treat. Oh, I can't wait. I've been given permission to be racist. Space racist.
We've been spotted.
Space racist. Gotta keep remembering I gotta say space at the beginning of it. Otherwise... Whoops. Well, there's space racist in-game. I have a... Whoops. Reggie. Joni, how you doing? How have the last few days been for you? Tell me all of the details and your social security number.
Yes! Enemy down!
We've just been quirky.
Here we go.
Alright. I'm moving through. I'm moving through. Oh. Jesus Christ. Seeing the giant Geth man. That was spooky scary. I'm doing okay. I got a little couch. Cough. You mean cough. But I'm good. Studying for a test I got next Thursday. Hell yeah, you got this. You got this. I believe. Dream about talking horses, Red Dead Redemption, and Wicked. Basically, I was a witch. Oh. It sounds like a sick dream. Better than the one I had. I had a dream I was living with a bunch of people I didn't want to live with, and when I woke up, something jabbed me in the back, and I was very scared. And then I had a dream that Philomena Kunk was my best friend, and that I needed a triple bypass surgery. And I woke up from that dream, and I called Philomena, and I was like, oh, I don't need the surgery anymore, it's all good. And she told me I was still in a dream, and I woke up again, and I was like, can I stop waking up?
Get down.
There's jam poking your back. I fucking knew it. I knew it was in my house.
This could be a problem.
I just kept waking up from my dream. In different dreams. I actually don't think the poking in the back was a dream. Because I saw my brother wake up and have a drink. So they don't have weird dreams today. Is it full moon? I don't. Is it a full moon?
Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived.
Oh, you're my favorite guy.
Why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Death killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able
No.
to draw their
Next full moon is the 11th of June here.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The other night I dreamt I was in a video game, but it was real life. But I was on a map, do whatever I wanted. Did you have kind of a lucid dream kind of deal?
Hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the
I'm not being space racist to this guy because I like him.
Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards.
Give you a full moon later. I'll give you a full moon right fucking now.
We need to get to Tally.
Or I would if I wouldn't get banned.
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shield.
Not really. I haven't learned how to lucid dream yet, unfortunately. I have the ability to know when I'm in a dream, but I can't control it, and it's like I'm stuck in someone else's body.
My job is to keep Tally safe.
So,
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
there have been multiple times where I've had a deja vu dream, and I know I'm in a dream at that point, but I can't control my body. And so I'm like, fuck. I'm just waiting to wake up.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Keep us alive. Let's fucking go. We're not letting anyone else fucking die for us. Jack, I wasn't even shooting near you, you fucking baby. You fucking baby. Jack, you are in my fucking way. So I'm trying to daydream the scenario of the dream. Of a scenario in the... Wait. Do you ever try to daydream of a scenario in the dream? I wouldn't say daydream, but there just has been multiple occasions where I have... Like, my dream has been that I've woken up from a dream, and then I've gone about my day, and then I wake up again, and everything in the fucking dream wasn't real. So everything I did in that day was fucking worthless, and I didn't make any progress in whatever thing I was doing. Sometimes it's minimal, like, you know, doesn't affect me at all. Sometimes there have been dreams where I've reconnected with old friends, or, you know, met someone, you know, or had a really good stream, and it turned out to be a dream, and it's been kind of heartbreaking to wake up to, because all my dreams feel real. There's never been, like, even the ones that are fucking ludicrous feel real until I wake up. Sometimes it's hard to discern reality from the dream. It's not fun. It seems fun, but it ain't. Are these guys infinitely spawning? If they are, that's not fair. I mean, it is fair. I'm just being a baby. Don't remember my dreams. Yeah, you're like my dad in that regard. He barely remembers any of his. I wish I didn't remember my dreams. I think it would make my existence a lot easier. Why is he screaming?
New victims.
Fire in the hole.
My shields are down.
I was being real stubborn with that one.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do
I
it.
could have gone into cover, but I was like, no. Let's fight. I can remember any of my dreams for a moment. I just don't remember them out of nowhere. I was playing this game and I finished it. This is my first ever playthrough. It's pretty good. Pretty good game. Kind of a shame that I didn't play it before. But also it means people will see my reactions first time with a new camera angle, where I can, you know, when something really crazy happens, I could be like... What do you rate it? At the moment, I give it a solid 7. Solid 7, which is a good ranking. But I'm only giving it a 7 because I haven't finished it. The rating is subject to change. It all depends how the ending is for me. If an ending is solid and I enjoy it, you know, the marking goes higher. But also if there are certain quests that entertain me, like these character side missions I'm going to do at some point, you know, if they, you know, if they hit on a different level, then the rating goes higher as well. But I'm not going to give a complete firm rating until the game is fully done. And even then, I might not even give a rating, because I appreciate every game for their own things, you know? I can't compare, like, Yakuza to Alan Wake, or Alan Wake to this, you know? Who's your fave character? My fave character is Kelly. I will fuck her.
Just let me finish this
I will not rest. I will not rest. Till Kelly has been bedded. I might rest. I might have a bit of a rest. Minecraft better than any game in the whole wide world. Shut the fuck up. Joni, I cancelled the Minecraft realm, I'm just letting you know.
But I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help.
Just letting you know.
Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through.
I know you were a kid, don't worry.
Data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it,
Yeah, I didn't even get on Minecraft yet.
I just watched the rest of my team die.
I genuinely... Yeah, we saved Cal Riga.
Your old captain's
I just...
dead. Damn Colossus.
I was never going to go back to it. I don't play it casually, and I don't play it for seriousness. I just don't like playing Minecraft.
If need be, the
So...
Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship, as long as we get out of here before reinforcements.
Why spend the money on a server I'm not going to use? Not even what? Nah, it's not. It's just not something that interests me, you know?
Data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard.
Minecraft is part of my past. And it's going to stay there from now on, I think. I don't think anything could really convince me to play Minecraft again. It's fun about then. It was. It was. I had a whole group of friends that I'd play specific Minecraft servers with, and it all collapsed. So that was kind of when shit started to go bad for Minecraft, because I lost all the friends. There was no drama, just they changed the way the lobby system worked in one of the servers, and it meant that we all got split up. We couldn't congregate in the same lobby like we used to.
Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. Gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Tally, what I need you to understand
Don't forget to introduce
is,
yourself to Edie. The ship's new official intelligence.
you're right, and you're hot. Goodbye. Can I see you without your mask? You may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, so we got... Why is Jacob like this? I thought Jacob was cool, man. I just spent all of the money that I... Oofy ouchies. Oofy ouchie. Why him promoting AI to... This is why I'm not gonna fuck him. This is why I am not fucking Jacob. I was thinking about it.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally.
Kelly, I'm gonna flirt with you.
I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me.
Seems a little awkward. He's not good with women.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding, and passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Fucking woke ass fucking game. Fucking woke trash. Respecting all aliens and genders and just being nice to everybody and wanting to fuck everyone. Woke. Woke. Gotta bring it back. I gotta calm down. Woke motherfuckers. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking woke. Fucking woke. Ah, da, da. Ah, ah, ah. I've got to exercise the space racist from my brain. Get out, demon! Get out! No! Alright, space racist is gone. Space racist is gone. I felt like a Lego character for a second. Alright, just checking out the window.
Sorry, I started doing things again.
Contamination of mutants in the brain. Brain man! It could happen to you! From Elkos mail routing. A Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Keppel syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this one abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water." The Drell awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow. And where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. And that's why you wash your hands so your brain doesn't get infected. I'll remember that next time. I don't want to be a space racist. Be a space racist! No, I will not. You can't tell me what to do, brain. That bit's stupid. Concerns re-keepers from Chorban. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the keepers if I found anything. And this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. We've been over this in the first game! And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me, Chorban. But that was the first game! Well, there's 9 of us in chat, so you're going to be blessed with something. Well, 9 viewers, not counting Stream Elements. I don't think Stream Elements actually counts, you know? I don't think he counts. From transfer request approved. From Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet, Commander Shepard. Per Talizora Vaznima's request, included with her data delivery from Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honoured member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Rael Zora, Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board. Well, fuck you, bitch. Tally's down there. It's okay, guys. I've exercised the space racist. I'm alive.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we?
No, we did not.
I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Yes!
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley.
But rest in peace, Presley.
All of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get
Alright, so we've spoken to Tally. We can now go to another mission. What planet should we potentially go to? We've got so many to choose from. I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. What planet should I go to?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I don't know. I'm having a bit of a head fart, brain fart. Maybe we should go save a crashing ship, or help Jacob out, or go to Ilium again, or go to Tachanka. Maybe we should go to Tachanka. People are getting what they want. People are getting what they want. We're going to Tachanka to help Grunt and Mordin. Before we do that, wow, and 2 in 1. Big stuff ahead of us. Hell yeah. I just saw the word Holocaust. Hang on. QUEEEEEN is a tightly locked Venusian hothouse, its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxide. The first group of Krogan brought into the orbit by the Solarian uplift teams requested a trip to QUEEEEEN. The Solarians at first thought the Krogan were confused about the nature of QUEEEEEN's environment. The planet is named for a Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of QUEEEEEN in the years before the global Holocaust. In the 2 millennia since, QUEEEEEN had come to be thought of as an ideal test of one's toughness. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on QUEEEEEN and exit their ships naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one, Shath Norda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all 4 of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas, sorry. Norda recovered from his trial, to the adulation of his people. Until he died in 1943, he could lie with any fertile female he wished. My man! My man! My man! Oh, wait, what was that? Sorry, I saw a little thing. Alright. We're going to Tachanka. Let's go to Tachanka. We gotta bring the Grunt with us. You know, we're just gonna bring both of them. We might as well. They're the 2 people. So. Alright, so Shepard. I've got a hand cannon, or I could do the heavy pistol. I can't. I'm just gonna stick with that. I like this gun. I like this gun. Here's a question. It says I have SMGs, right? Where the fuck are my SMGs? Talks about SMG damage and SMG ammo. I have not seen for a single second an SMG. Not that I give a shit. I like the weapons that I have, but I'm just, you know, it's a bit odd. All right.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
No, I'm not talking to you.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The plug.
Hello, Mr. Krogan. We're friends. We're friends. See, I have a Krogan friend with me.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay. Let's go find the clan leader. Let's go find the clan leader. Let's go find the clan leader. I love your dog.
Tear him right. Tear their scales off and let the hijacks feast on the mollusk.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, we're gonna talk to the Chief.
Were you around when the female camps and the children overlast me?
I am taking a nap.
Have a good luck, Joni. I love you and miss you.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Rex!
Good enough?
Rex! My boy! Yes!
Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard.
Yeah!
Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Sauron and the Geth has worked out for you.
I'm going all
We
out.
didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it.
Yeah, I love Rex. He was my big boy.
Freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to
His name's Big Boy.
Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Shut up. Exact. Yeah, fuck off.
Spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
I liked it when his hand went through his head.
What brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship.
I love you!
Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making
I'm so happy to see this man.
All clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans.
Yeah! Fertile females!
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Oh.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Remember, guys, consent is
Do women
sexy.
have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything.
I'll read a fucking email.
Your disapproval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest.
Oh, guys, do you know who I can't wait to see? I can't wait to see Kaiden.
Sounds like you're counting.
I wonder what he's up to.
After you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos. Shepard.
I'm back.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okier. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Brent back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
It looks like a Krogan. It walks like a Krogan.
So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
Yeah, we gotta let him make his own decisions. Don't want him resenting us later in life.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
I love you, big boy.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I love you! Oh wait, can I talk to him about, like, the other...
Shepard.
Can I...
What can I do for you, my friend?
Hang on, I gotta talk to him about...
For a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
You got it.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Love you. I love you. Hello, Rex is alive. I forgot about that. I love Rex. Hello, Dorito Jones. How you fucking doing? It's good to see you in the day stream. It must be very early for you.
What do you want, human?
Love you too. I love you, Doc.
You didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around
We will
here.
make Grunt a man. But we also have to do this one as well.
Solarian, poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to
Just 7 days. We'll make him a man. That's all we need, baby.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there.
Well.
You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Alright, so we've got that mission locked and loaded. Ready to go. But let's go find the shaman.
Don't touch anything.
Let's go find the shaman, man.
Who are you?
Is this the shaman?
I am Fortan, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear.
Hey, existent dialogue is a good thing, but carry on as you are if you don't want to.
I am the Lord
Well, I don't want to hear everything they have to say. Otherwise, we'd be here for years, you know?
Building the biggest, best defensive ordnance.
Also, I'm mainly going to look for a shaman. Like, we're not doing Morden's quest right now. We're trying to do the other ones.
Genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
I'm interested in the story, right? But I'm not interested to the point where I want to hear every single bit of dialogue, every single bit of lore. Like, you know, that's not my thing for this. If it was Yakuza, Alan Wake, I want to hear everything, all the story deeds. Mass Effect, it's just fucking aliens. I'm not a big space person. I'm not a big alien person.
Sounds like the new clan leader has
so I'm
some
not
very
that
different
interested
ideas on
in
how to
a lot
lead
of the.
Krogan.
I'm not a space racist. Shut the fuck up.
He's my leader.
Not a fucking space racist. Not a fucking space racist.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Not a space racist.
I'll take it.
Right. That's it. That's it. That is That is fucking it. No, I will not take this fucking slander. No, it's not that I'm not interested in fucking aliens. It's the fact that this is a space game. This is a space game. I'm not interested in a lot of what space has to offer, and it's not because of the aliens. It's just because it's all like quantum mechanics and, you know, history of things that don't actually have any relevance to the main story, including humans. If there's stuff about humans in this game, and that's like all about that, you're working with Cerberus. Because it's forcing me to work with Cerberus. There's no option to not work with Cerberus in this game. Like, what the fuck? That is not even a point you can have. I'm against the elusive man. I think he's a fucking baby bitch. Like, if I get the opportunity to shoot him in the face, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. I don't want to work for Cerberus. I like the aliens. I like the Solarians. I like Tali's people, the Quarians. I like the Krogan. I actually kind of like the Asari. Like, they're fucking cool motherfuckers. I don't like Batarians because they keep fucking me over. I like Turians for the most part. They look cool as fuck, and you know, Garrus is cool. I'm very defensive. I will be defensive. I've been called a space racist in most of this playthrough of Mass Effect 2. I have, and I will not take it anymore. I am not a space racist. I hate everybody. I'm gonna ban the fucking word space racist. I am not a fucking space racist. Tell it to clock. I am not fucking space racist. Only a couple of people will get that, and that didn't even go that well. I hate everybody equally as usual. Go to excuse. Ah! I'm not a space racist. Jesus Christ, I just don't give a shit about heavy lore. I'm not a lore person in video games that I don't care about as much. I like this game. But I don't love the game, so I'm not as invested in the lore. What don't people understand? What don't people understand? Just make the lore wow. Georgia! How could you?
Put down some real money, human.
You know what's funny? The more you argue, the more you sound like a space racist. Fucking, it winds me up. It winds me up being called a space racist when I don't think, like, I may have been space racist in Mass Effect 1, but that was by accident. I just had an attitude with everybody. Also, I don't know where the fucking shaman is. They're over here. Wait. Is it based on the camera? Are you making bets in dogfights? It went quick. I can't win, can I? I can't win. Wait, was the shaman right here the whole time? Huh? Oh, wait. Yeah.
That crap rots your brain.
Can I what? I respect all laws and laws.
I'll tear you apart.
Do you know how long this playthrough would be if I listened to every single bit of dialogue? Every single dialogue tree. I only have so much life. Like, I only have so much life and stream time, and don't we want to play other games in the future? Do you know what we've got in our fucking list to play? You know, we've got a lot of things. I took out some things. But we've got, like, Puzzle Agents, the original Resident Evil, Persona 5, Nier Automata, the Half-Life series, Hades 2, Dead Space 2 and 3. I've got all the Alan Wake stuff to play again, the Alice Madness Returns game. We've got so many things to play. I'm not listening to all the dialogue in all of these games. No. We've got other things we have to do before I die.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatag Uvank.
You'd be done if you were less space racist.
Will challenge him. He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
Even in real life, the more someone tries to convince someone else they're not racist, it just sounds like they're really, really a racist. Oh yeah, I know. I realize every time I try.
It is very lifelike.
I mean, it gives them opportunities to make a drink, go to the toilet. Yeah, but you'd be doing it for the whole fucking stream. I want to see what the story do.
Has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Oh, sorry.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your clan? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
You would go against a shaman's will and stand in Grunt's way.
They have not defied me, human. They have angered me, as has his whole situation. I remain undecided.
Get in our way and the few brains you have will meet the light of day.
Huh. I like her. She understands our ways better than some of our own kind. Like a human Shiaga.
Yeah.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
How do they brush their teeth?
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
I just think that I should not get any criticism for not wanting to hear every bit of dialogue tree. And if you do have a problem with that, please. Renegade Shepard's actually really space racist. She kills a whole race in the first game and does other things, can't say, but also Renegade Shep has some badass lines and action sometimes, and it's more of an asshole than space racist. Yeah, I mean, I said this the other day, but when I was playing Mass Effect 1, I was kind of going a normal route first, like, you know, a Paragon route, but then the Space Council kept fucking me over, and so I was playing my Shepard like she was in a really bad mood and was taking it out on everybody else. I didn't inherently see it as space racist until some people pointed it out, but also I don't think I wiped out any species. I saved the Rachni. So I forgot to change my characters. So I was just saying it would be a good thing, but you have your playthrough. But the problem is, listening to all of that stuff, I get very, very bored very quickly with too much dialogue. It depends on the game, actually. If it's a game that I'm fully invested in, loving every moment of it, really, really needing, like, you know, really needing all the content, I listen to everything in the game. Alan Wake, Yakuza, Borderlands sometimes, Borderlands maybe. There are games where I will listen to everything. Mass Effect gets some down points for me simply because it's set in space. Never been a fan of space in media, like TV shows, books, video games, you know. It's just not my kind of genre. I don't really like flying through space. Like, I don't know. And it's not about the aliens. It's just, I don't know. It's space and the ocean. They're my kind of two things that I'm not really a fan of. But I like this game because of its, like, the main story and stuff. Like, I'm interested. But I'm not interested enough to hear every single detail of every single person to talk to, because I do not want to be here for like 100 hours or something, just listening to a bunch of information that I'm not actually gonna need. And what 2 games are you streaming right now? I fucking know. I fucking know. I'm playing a space game in the day and a fucking underwater game in the night. Fucking... This is my hell. Not really. But we all know I'm playing Dave the Diver for, you know, for Yakuza reasons.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
And I know you weren't criticizing, but I know there might be people somewhere, you know, who knows info you're not going to need. Well, I mean, honestly, if it wanted me to know the info, they should just give me the info. I'm not going to go scrounging around every detail, because I genuinely just do not give a shit about a lot of what story, not the story, but I don't give a lot of shit about the side mission aspect of like all the details. Main story mission details, awesome. Side story, eh. Are you talking Morden? I'm just talking all of them. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm taking Morden. What, you don't want me to take Morden? This game isn't like that. You can actually skip things. Well, yeah, but it's like... I don't know. Yeah, Morden gets to become a man as well. Morden deserves it for an aggressive program like Rite of Passage mission. Yeah. Yeah. You can come in. I don't know, I just... I feel like I'm having to defend myself right here, but I know what you said. I got an ad. I can't remember what I fucking said either. I just genuinely don't want to be in this game forever. I would rather keep moving, you know, with the game. I will listen to the things that are being said. If I see an interesting option, I will listen to it, but I'm not gonna click every bit of dialogue, because I started doing that in Mass Effect 1 and I got very bored within like an hour of being consistently just picking options, like, and not giving a shit, because sometimes it would just repeat stuff. But basically, yeah, I'm sorry, but it's not how we're playing the game. Let's bring in Morden. I feel kind of bad, but like, you know, I don't feel too bad because this is my playthrough. Harvey knows that they come in to wind him up. It is true. Dark only ever tries to wind me up. Miggle sometimes joins in for the funnies. I have a very short attention span. Unless it's a hyper-focus interest, and this is not a hyper-focus interest.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Pretty cool.
You must contemplate the Keystone and its trial. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Yeah, Morden. You true Krogan, you.
Let's get first the Krogan conquered Tachanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
This is a good time to find out that the game doesn't pause when I'm in this.
Here they come. I'm ready.
I don't see nobody.
Yeah. Right.
I do hope I haven't annoyed anyone with my statements about, like, you know, not wanting to hear all the dialogue trees. I obviously don't want to make anyone feel like I don't care about the game. But listening to all the lore and stuff is something you do in a, like, a more casual, not casual, but a more, you know, when you're not doing a stream of it. You gotta keep things moving with a stream. Unless it's Yakuza, then you're never moving. Give me all that. Where are the Varen? There you are. Oh, I am pissed. Exploring fictional universes is fun, though I prefer my sci-fi harder than what Mass Effect offers. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for exploration. When I want more information about a thing, I don't want to have to read all the planet. I don't want to read all the planetary nonsense, like when you scan it, like, because that would take years. I don't want to talk to all the people. I'm not reading any of the fucking codex because that fucking guy keeps talking. And I'd rather find like notes around the place and read those. They grab my attention more than like dialogue info. If it's an optional piece of written thing, I'm in. But eh. I've got limits on, you know, how much of an interest I have in exploring a fictional world and their lore and stuff. But I'm not into space. I think actually the better thing to say is I'm not really into sci-fi that much. There's some sci-fi I'm into in terms of like TV shows that I can deal with, but video game sci-fi tends to not hit any kind of like note for me. I'm more into like not grounded things necessarily, but more like just stuff like GTA and Yakuza and fucking Alan Wake and all that kind of stuff. Like they're my jams.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the
This kind of thing is too vast for me to really have enough of an interest. There's too much information to find, too many things to read. It ends up feeling like homework. Codex and the Planet Scrims are real nerd stuff, but dialogue actually gets perspective of the guy that's telling you. Yeah, I mean, my rule for it is that I genuinely, if I think a character is interesting enough, I will listen to what they have to say, and I might explore some options. But if it's not interesting, if I don't really give a shit about the character, I'm moving on. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm interested in something that I'm not.
On the ground now.
But you know, those funny things exist. These things are creepy as shit. But you know, we all play our video games in different ways. This is how I'm playing Mass Effect. There's things in the next game. Holy shit, how did I not make that connection before? Spoilers? Spoilers? I haven't played that one. How could you? Mods, can we ban Dorito Jones forever for spoiling an enemy of a video game? That is obviously going to come back because, you know, they made a model and everything. Mods, I'm kidding. I don't know. I just think the main thing about this game for me is I am just not all that invested. Like, I like it. I think it's a good bit of fun. I'm not like this is my favorite game series of all time. I'm fucking
Trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
You know, I'm just enjoying it as a video game.
all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is
I think that's the difference.
The only goal is survival.
I'm ready. Come on, Mordin. You're gonna get the final shot. Don't be a wimp. Oh, look at that. It's a tentacle.
Headed for combat. Should burn through any armor.
Where's the enemy? Oh, it's a Thresher Maw! Oh no. We have to survive for 5 minutes? My god. I only need 3.
Oh, they're through my shields.
Yeah, I realize exactly what Thresher Maws mean. They took my cover. Bro. Because you're dying 3? Nah, because I'll kill it. Gonna come out of this one. I'm just a normal soldier class, baby.
No shields.
Yeah, baby! Fuck you! I needed fucking 1 minute 25 seconds. All I needed. That's how long that's longer than I last in bed.
We have company. Good. I want more.
And to brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations.
He's Soldier Boy, exactly.
My craft has strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be
Bit of a shame, but I'm glad you can't come with us like that. Hell yeah, you're like my third family.
And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
That's Grunt's choice.
Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Kill him!
Get ready to fight.
Wait, why am I a renegade? What? Why did I get a renegade option? I didn't do shit. Was it because I spoke shit?
Thought I was harmless, did you? Rocket, closing in.
Fucking not letting me speak shit anymore.
Krogan charging! My kin charging! Incoming!
Fuck you, Krogan! Wait, I just hear the door knock. Sorry. I just had to make sure. Come here, you fuck. Uh-oh. Hey guys, this didn't go the way I planned. Oh guys, I fucked up. Where is Omni-Man? Fine, I'm fine. We did it. Needs prep for meeting. Good luck, Georgia. Love you.
Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Miss you. Good luck with your meeting. Battlemaster!
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a Battlemaster.
Shepard is my Battlemaster. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I wanna know what his name
What
is.
were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the
Grunt is a
rage
baby
of
because the
bloodlust.
skull plating isn't unified.
It would be wrong
It's
to
divided,
retain my old
it's
identity.
divided into fragments, and the headbutts really hurt when fully unified, like caving your skull hurt. That is crazy.
I should go.
May your
That is
foes be
madness.
strong enough to keep you sharp.
Oh, what's this?
All right, so we've done it. Grunt is a man now. Hell yeah. Now for round 2 of our thing. We gotta go help Mordin.
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since
Let's go do it.
One more win in the pits, and not...
Gambles.
Looking for that Solarian, or did you just come to waste my time?
Came to waste your time, buddy. I feel like I'm being judged now. Like, if I don't read the fucking story. If I don't pay attention. I mean, not pay attention, but if I don't, like, do every bit of dialogue. There you go. Doing good. Look at my Paragon stats, dude. I've gone from being angry to being a good person. Alright, let's go help Mordin's side quest. In a truck we go. We're going far and wide. We're gonna go the same route we took to get to the rite of passage. Do 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 do. I would also like to clarify that I also do not listen to all of the dialogue in the Fallout games either. This is not a you know, Mass Effect only thing I have. In Fallout, the dialogue gets quite boring very quickly as well. So,
Enemies inbound.
not that I need to defend myself, but I feel judgment upon my head. It's the problem with playing a game that is beloved by a lot of people. Alright, we got these little clicks in motherfuckers again. Probably just aim down the sights, shouldn't I? Ah! Not the Varan. I judge you no matter what, and I appreciate that about you. Judgy McJudger Pants. Hello, you motherfucker. I don't like you. Get the fuck out of here. You blood pack motherfucker. I usually call most dog, even if I've heard it before. There's event flags in these conversations. I just feel like if, you know, if they're not lit up blue or red, I'm not that interested. That's just, you know. I don't know. I don't want to fucking be here forever. I already feel like I've been playing Mass Effect for ages, even though it's only been like... This is the 9th Mass Effect stream in total. And I don't dread playing more, but like, I don't want to be here for like months. This is why I don't play role-playing games a lot. I also don't listen to all the optional dialogue in Assassin's Creed. Well, I didn't think that went through. No, he won't. Yeah, no, I won't. I do not find the characters interesting enough to give them more than, like, you know, a couple of dialogue things. But now it's getting to a point where I'm starting to feel bad about not doing that, and it's going to get to a point where I don't want to play the game anymore because of that, because I don't actually... I really... this is a problem. This is a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed these games. Maybe doing this whole series was a mistake. I don't know.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital.
Kind of feel like knowing that, you know, if you want to get the full experience, you got to listen to all the dialogue option. That puts me off, like, fully. Like...
Tumors. Ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of...
Hey, one, let's replay a bit for later. Yeah, if I feel like it.
Useful as test subjects. Genetically
At the moment, I don't see myself replaying this. I see myself doing the one playthrough, liking what I did, and then bada bing, bada boom.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life, makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
They're all blue, sometimes green.
Appearance down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus...
Probably better if you're interested, just look things up on YouTube after you done your playthrough. Yeah, I just don't think I am.
Used by brute force researchers.
I'm...
No place
with this game series at the moment,
Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
my stance on it is whatever I do in this playthrough, that's canon. That's canon for me. Not interested in listening to it in game. You're not interested enough to Google it and watch it later on YouTube. Exactly. Exactly. Like, obviously, I'm not saying I'm not interested in hearing any dialogue at all. but the optional dialogue is just, you know.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
I think I would have been more interested in this sort of game, like in terms of like optional dialogue and stuff, if I was playing it years ago, like when it was originally released and stuff, when there wasn't 3 entire games, and I don't know. Here's the thing, I get really in my head about how long it takes to stream a game sometimes, which is why we haven't started games like Persona 5, because I know they're going to take a long time, and I'm very existential in regards to how I use my time, especially with stream time, because this is time I see as sacred. And I know this is the kind of game that when you like really dig deep, it can last dozens and dozens of hours, like for each game, and we have to get through a whole other one of these. Yeah, such not as one. Well, yeah, exactly. Like it's 3 games, which if we go to the how long to beat area, how long to beat Mass Effect 2. You know, if we go there, because I trust this website to an extent. The main story takes about a full day's worth of playing, and the main and side's 35.5, completion is 50. So if we say 35 hours, give or take, you know, plus Mass Effect 1, how long to beat, so remember 35, I only did the main story, and that was so 35 plus 17 is 52, and then Mass Effect 3, how long to beat, currently at like 52 hours in terms of the timing, and then we're obviously going to do that, so that would go to 87 odd hours, give or take, because of pauses. So if we go to my calculator, put 87 divided by 3.5, let's just pretend that's how it fucking works. It would take me approximately 24 streams to do everything. That doesn't seem right, actually. That does not seem right at all. How do you put that in minutes? 87 hours, so 87 times 60. 87 times 60 equals that. Divided by how many minutes in 60, 120, 180, 210. Divided by 210. Okay, it was correct. It would take 24 streams, maybe a little bit of another one. 24 streams in a month. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It would take me, doing every single aspect of all the Mass Effect games, and obviously this is hypothetical, would take me almost 2 months worth of streams. And that hurts my brain for some reason with a game like Mass Effect. Yakuza, I can spend all the time in the world doing everything because I love that game series. I cannot see myself giving 2 months of my life to Mass Effect. You know? It's just the way. It's just the way. I don't have like a major connection to this game like a lot of people in the world has. And that's just the way it is. I know I'm defending myself a lot, but it's because I feel really guilty, you know, and this is an issue with playing games that are beloved by a lot of people. Like, I'm not saying that you guys think this, you know, but a lot of people would see how I'm playing the game and see it as I'm playing it wrong. And you know, we don't really get into that situation that often with the video games we play, because we don't really play a lot of what people find beloved. We play a lot of random shit. But we played Elden Ring, and I could feel the judginess of random people coming in. Like, even though a lot of them didn't make themselves known, I just know some people came into the stream and were like, "You're not playing it how I would fucking play it." And, you know, so, Dorito Jones, you've ruined me. I'm kidding. You brought up something that I didn't think about. And, it's kind of made me anxious about my behavior of playing it. I know everyone's telling me just play it how I want to, but I know a lot of people really enjoyed this game, and I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Like I said, it's not like I'm not enjoying the game. Just don't care about the optional dialogue, even if it triggers event stuff. Like, if it wants, you know, if it thinks something is important, fucking show me that it's important. Don't fucking hide it amongst a bunch of dialogue that I just, yeah. I get very bored of the constant talking.
The chief of chiefs has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Fuck.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werelock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werelock before our blood pack conquered.
I'm not having kids. It's not gonna work.
They're not impressive. They are pitiful. Werelock Gold will destroy them. The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream.
I don't want to. I'm just gonna let him talk.
We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be.
Ah, fuck it.
You talk too much.
I know he was about to be done,
The human cannot hit a simple target.
but I think he's a bit space racist. I feel kind of bad now. I feel
feel the blood rage.
Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? I feel kind of bad now. It's a bit of flesh wound. That's the reason why most people play RPGs, because you can do whatever and even miss things if you're not paying attention in all the Elder Scrolls games. You can end up in prison, you have to go in front of the judge and discuss your case. Yeah, it's kind of what I liked about RPGs. You can just do what you want. And honestly, when I first started this game, when I first heard of this, I didn't know it was an RPG. I was kind of hoping for a more linear experience. Not that I'm complaining that it's not. I think it's very interesting the way you can decide your own things, but I didn't realize it was so in-depth. Because I had no exposure to Mass Effect growing up. Like, don't think anyone goddamn talked to me about the game. I never had an interest in playing it. This is me on a very blind playthrough. Episode 1 is more of an RPG with gameplay. 2 and 3 leaned into the third-person shooter gameplay. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like, there's been a lot more third-person shooty, and the side missions have been mostly straightforward. How about a series because demo for the third game? God damn. I mean, this game series has been out for a while now. I can definitely see why people enjoy it. Like, I'm enjoying it.
Active console.
I'm very much enjoying it.
Data. 1 moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
You know what? I'm gonna blow your fucking minds right now. This isn't about this game. This is about everything. So, prepare yourselves for this one. I don't like aliens. Hi, Tater. How you doing? No, for real though. It's. How you doing, Tater? Genuinely, it's not. I don't like aliens because they're different from us. I just don't find aliens as a concept. Like, I don't find them interesting. I find the people that, like, not the people, but like, I find the personalities of some aliens interesting. Like, I like Mordin. I like most of the aliens in this game, but I avoid TV shows and stuff that relies heavily on aliens because I don't find it an appealing concept. Which is why I haven't played Mass Effect all these years, because I don't like space, don't like aliens, and it's not because I hate aliens, I just find they just shove a bunch of random bullshit in as backstory and make them do weird shit as, like, you know, as rituals or like the past, you know, their history and stuff, and it's not interesting to me. You give me a grounded human story where it's actually a plausible fucking backstory, I'm way more invested. I want to hear more about it. RoboCop, I enjoyed hearing all of the backlog and stuff, backstory, because they, you know, I could relate. With aliens, it's like, we eat our kids and, you know, they love it. And it's like, okay, shut up. Hang on, let me read this. Holy shit, hi, your hair has been so long. It's soon your love face, absolutely incredible. Your curls are immaculate. Dude, you haven't seen nothing yet, hang on. Hang on. Here's my hair in full right now. It's getting long. It's really, you know, if we turn around a little bit, look at the back, I've got like a lot of hair back here. I can't actually see if this is a good angle or not, but I've got so much fucking hair now that, you know, if I brushed it, it would probably be so fucking long. You know, and I need to buy a hairbrush. Fuck off, like you didn't eat your twin in the womb. I probably did, and I do it again. If we find aliens and become our overlords, you will have to delete all of your alien hate off the internet. They can fuck off. The hair will only grow longer, I promise. And one day I will dye it blonde, and I will be Barbie. I'm kidding. But no, it's definitely one of the things that I don't enjoy as much about Mass Effect is the alien backstories. Like, I just, you know, it's just, to me, it's all a bunch of nonsense. I can enjoy it to an extent, but I finally got it off my chest. I'm not a space racist. Okay, I might be a little bit space racist, but not to these specific aliens, to all aliens. That makes it worse. This any racism will lead down the path of XCOM. What does that mean? Is XCOM just where they kill every alien? What Michael says is true. It's true. You have to be careful. This one man had kids with his wife, and they turned out to be not his kids. And they did further testing. His semen didn't match his DNA. Turns out his testicles were from his twin brother. He ate in the womb. That is the long game. That is the long game on vengeance. Jesus Christ.
Sterility plague, Morton.
You may have eaten me, but my sperm is in your testicles.
Working within confines
Oh
of
wait, no,
existing
my
genetics
testicles
100 times
merged
the
with you.
complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors. Could even.
I'm glad you like my hair though,
reproduce.
Tatum.
Worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target. Optimal growth.
I've also grown really long nails. Wait, did I did switch screen back. Mega long nail. I am clawed.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
Yeah.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented
Yeah,
fetal
but they
development
are.
of the nervous
These are
system.
all natural, baby.
Many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives,
I
drugs,
haven't even
tech
like
attacks.
filed them or anything. These are just how they look.
Not with medicine.
Imagine if I sharpened them, you know, if I made it tip. That'd be funny.
We're not gonna find Malin staring.
Let's go
at
find
consoles.
Malin.
Come on.
If I actually have his own kids, he's having his brothers. Ah, kids are kids. Well, can I get my nails past a core of that length? Yeah, I've been told that some women pay like hundreds, not, you know, between £50 to £100 for their nails. And I'm just like, hey, I grow my natural, baby. I just felt like I had to be honest about like part of the reason I had me going so in depth. You know, I want to be upfront with everybody.
Not member of Clan Weirlock. Wrong clan markings.
Just never been interested in aliens.
Weirlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Come on,
Chief
Mr.
Scout wants to
Krogan.
watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
She'll do. My fiance does when we have some spare money. God damn. I wanna go to some professionals one day, see how that is.
Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, help this man.
Can you get him back?
Help
on his
this
feet?
man.
Stims maybe something to bolster his immune system.
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable.
Ah, he's brainwashed.
Why do you want them to?
I'm gonna
keep
help
doing
him.
The tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do.
I know it's not especially manly to do, but I do want, like, you know, professionally done nails one day, because it looks so fun when you see other people have them.
Kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Weirlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But no.
So yeah, of all of the media involving aliens and bullshit backstories, Mass Effect probably has the most fleshed out and continuous lore that I've seen aliens have. Oh yeah, I'm way more interested in, like, these aliens than I have been in a lot of other aliens. That's why I haven't stopped playing the game, because, you know, I enjoy the Krogans, I enjoy the Asari and stuff. You know, but it's why there's a sort of disconnect between, you know, I can enjoy it to an extent, you know. There are some things about the game I'm interested in, like in terms of listening to backstory, and like wanting more information and stuff. But you know, I hit my limit, and I've been repeating myself for about an hour.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive burn through Krogan armor.
But you know, it's because I'm just feeling quite guilty. This is a lot of people's like favorite game. So like, you know, to be not talking shit, but to not be having the same kind of feeling. You know, I feel a bit guilty about that. My girl got hyped to go lay pipe, will probably get turned down. Dude, he's fucking, if he doesn't get with any of the fertile females, he's doing his job fucking wrong, man. I'm running out of ammo. A lot of the, those people's favorite genre is sci-fi to be fair. Yeah, it's true. I'm just more of a grounded person. Give me more like Yakuza, Alan Wake, you know, RoboCop, all that stuff. The only, like, I enjoy Borderlands a lot, but that's not really fully revolved around aliens. Like, that's more, well, it is, but it's not like, it's more of a looty-shooty game. Doesn't really give a shit about lore for the most part. I've got exceptions. It's just the way of the Krogan. All hail the Krogan! I think my favorite alien species is the Krogan. Mr. the Kite. Yeah, give me a nice car. Yes. But, you know, even with all this shit I've said,
Time to fight.
I'm still going to be playing Mass Effect 3. You know, we're going to play it all the way through, just like we're going to play this all the way through. I'm invested in Commander Shepard, I'm invested in the world, the universe even. I'm always interested to hear more about the Reapers. Born to Tertiary dunks himself as far as lore goes. Exactly. Like, you don't need fucking lore. Isn't like 80% of the plot of a Borderlands game. Ancient aliens did the fucky-wucky and human genetic codes and now space wizards exist. Exactly, yes. Yes, and it keeps going, there are only 6 sirens alive at the same time, so it keeps having to kill the sirens off in order to have another siren as a playable character. Fucking, you got Commandant Steele. Oh wait, no, that might not be, I think it's Commandant Steele. Commandant Steele in the first game, dead. You got Lilith. I guess she might not be dead, I don't know. She got turned into a weird thing. You got Maya, dead. You got Angel, dead. You got fucking, you know, you keep having to replace the fucking sirens. I can't think of any sirens that are still alive right now. The Calypso twins, dead. Fucking... But yeah, if you think I play Borderlands for the story, I'm fucking... You got another thing coming. I play Borderlands because I enjoy shooting the shit out of things and listening to cringy dialogue. And thinking about Handsome Jack and his sexy face. Tater, did you know I have a body pillow of Handsome Jack? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Fuck! Have you played Tarantino 1 then? Yes. I enjoyed Will Arnett. Do you cuddle with him every night? No, because I actually, I bought it for a bit and then I realized the consequences of my actions. You know what? I'm a show it. Hang on. Wait, it's a soft, wait, I like the salamanders or something similar. Salamanders? What's salamander? Some stuff I can get and that makes me softer, no matter how many scantily clad women there are. No, that's fair enough. I just play it to shoot things, genuinely. Like, if I wanted to play a heavy story-based game, like, I would play fucking Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei when that comes out, or I can't say the name properly. But that, like, I play Borderlands just for fucking fun, not to take seriously. I like how Handsome Jack was a product of the voice actor looking at the script and throwing out over half of it. That is what makes Borderlands 2 so fucking good. That's what, like, that's why he's my favorite character. He has iconic dialogue. Iconic. Oh, my bitters are miss. Yeah, they haven't been able to capture it since. Look at this motherfucker. I bought this for a bit, and now it's in my bed. I do not cuddle it. I don't go like this. Hi, Jim Jack, I love you. Yeah, it's exposing everything. Oh, you haven't seen the back. It's a really nice pillow, though. Like, genuinely, it's soft. It's really comfortable, but I did buy it for a bit and it takes up half of my bed. So it's not the most comfortable of items I have ever bought. Some people would say, why don't you just get rid of it? But it's Handsome Jack. My favorite line of his is when he goes, corrosion! Or explosive! And then kills Bloodwing. I'm a big Borderlands fan. I am probably gonna buy Borderlands 4 day one. I hate that I'm gonna do that. But, you know, I go back to Borderlands 2 because I know the 2012 cringe will strike me down where I stand, and also new EULA changes have angered people. I have heard, though, that people are kind of taking that out of proportion, and that's more of a blanket EULA thing, and it hasn't actually changed that much. So it's just people being mad, and also I don't really give a shit. If they're stealing our data and they're not letting people mod games or something, it doesn't apply to Borderlands. They let people mod Borderlands. It's just a thing that they do. And everyone's already stealing our fucking data. Literally everybody. No one is safe from that. And I've just given up trying. There was a time where I was like, oh baby, I didn't even save my data. And now it's just they're doing it anyway, with or without permission. My lip balm won't stay on top of my nail polish. I mean, not nail polish. I don't have nail polish. What are you talking about? I already played Borderlands 3 with dialogue muted and the subtitles disabled. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely fair enough. Fucking... I'm playing it again with Jamie at the moment, and some of the dialogue is just like, oh my lord. Please. It's never been the same since Anthony Birch didn't do it, you know, since he left. If you want a good Borderlands-related bit of media, the book is really funny, in my opinion. Because Anthony Birch writes that motherfucker. It's just good. You know? Yeah, you want to use the internet, your info isn't and never was yours. Exactly. Tales of the Borderlands story. Hey. Original Tales from the Borderlands was fantastic. New Tales from the Borderlands made me want a bath. Awful game. Also, Tater, how have your streams been? I forgot to ask you because I'm selfish. And we've been too busy rambling. I really need to buy a hairbrush. That needs to be one of the things I do this Christmas. Buy a hairbrush. New Tales from the Borderlands has to be one of the single most worst bit of media that I have witnessed in the last year or so. And I watched Riverdale. I'm so busy, missed like 4 of the past 6 photos. No. Why? No. You're meant to be a professional streamer. What the hell are you doing having a real life? Oh, what card did you get? Keep in mind that I will not understand. Tony Birch's fell shadow over the franchise. As Van Dissays was defined his work, he had style, and all those who write in Borderlands have followed in those steps. Yeah, they haven't been able to replicate what he does. At all. And it is a shame. It is a goddamn shame. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an Anthony Birch diehard fan. Like I bought the book just because I wanted the book. I don't follow his every word or anything, but I enjoy the Borderlands stuff for real. Ah. 2020 Jeep Cherokee is nice. I'm gonna have to Google that because I don't actually know what that looks like. I'm not into cars. Scare me. I always like looking at other people's cars. Got promotion at work, so I'm finally making enough money to pay a car note. Oh fuck yeah, dude! Congratulations. Fuck yeah. That deserves some hype. If I had a hype command, you would get it. That is amazing. I'm proud of you. I was about to make a speech pretending I knew every single aspect of your life and make up information. But then, like, I didn't know how you would take that. Like, so I decided to not. But I wanted to tell you that I did have the intention to go full on a bit on your behalf. I had the idea. Good, I would have accepted that with love. Well, now I've kind of ruined it, because now even if I do it, like, you'll know it was a bit... You started as a manure farmer in Philadelphia, and you worked your way up to being regional manager of the manure company, and then you went to the mercenary show, and you became a massive mercenary, and you got a raise. Boom, there you go. It's horrible, horrible, horrible.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Hey, Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please,
In
Professor,
your
you wrote a
company.
paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs,
Yeah,
test
from
subjects
shitting to
always
shit.
lose higher cognitive function.
Not
Dark has such a way with words.
Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the
Oh,
genophage.
fucking.
Impossible. Whole team agree. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to
Can I
put
just
things
say-
right, I can deal with that.
Why does Malin sound normal? And Morden's like an ADHD monster. Not monster, but you know what I mean.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
Monster wordsmith, you really are.
Genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments
I love Justified. I love Timothy Oliphant.
to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means.
Taser,
I will undo
question.
what we did,
Have you ever
Professor.
played a game called
The only
Nier
way I know how.
Automata?
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be.
I've not, but I really want to. Fuck. I'm looking for someone who's played it to tell me how it's like, because I bought it and I want to play it. But
Look at
like,
the galaxy.
you know,
Tarian attacks in the Traverse. Geth
it looks
attacks in the
awesome.
Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
It's
How would a
garbage.
Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
See, look, I'm listening to all the things now because I want to hear him scream.
Affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative.
Sounds incredible. Damn. Put it up to 30 minutes because it doesn't look like what I thought it was going to. What did you think it was going to look like? I don't know what it looks like, but like, I'm always interested in hearing people's opinions on stuff, you know? Not to sway mine, but just, you know, we're all people. We all have our... Well, this game gets... Ah, you thought it was going to be more like this. I get you.
We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with
running.
both the resources and the commitment.
Okay.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock.
It'll be interesting then. That's for damn sure.
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. Erdnot's lost.
Some ship shooting and almost a platformer. Platformer, you say?
Crime we committed.
Nier Automata. And still cutscenes from there. Okay.
Have to end this.
We'll still try it at some point. It's on my list. It's gonna happen at some point. Oh.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
No, no, no. Morden. Bad Morden. I'm trying to come up with an explanation that doesn't include the words autism, and I'm failing to describe why Morden speaks fast compared to others.
Finished, mate.
My man is autistic. He got that tism.
Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells
Got the
public about
tismrism.
modified genophage project.
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Solarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
I've seen a friend play it.
Don't care.
Depends on the character you're playing.
Always use another clinic.
Okay.
Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Sorry, I don't have as much interesting things to say about like Nier, obviously, because I've never played it. I only know about 2B.
No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Found a spot of racism. Ooh, ooh. Racism alarm! Racism alarm! Ooh. I'm not clicking
Maybe
it.
you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables, stress responses, impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
I have to think about this very carefully. Because this is a very complex situation. The Krogans were fucked up a bit. It's pretty fucked to basically sterilize and... Well, not... I know they didn't fully sterilize them. Give me a brilliant idea. Looking... As well as autistic representation in this very game. Oh, honestly, I have no problem with the way he's portrayed. I enjoy his character very much. I relate to him. Who wants problem? What the fuck? Alright, so we've got You Should Help the Krogan. Where that'll mean we can potentially cure the genophage at some point in the future. Whereas we've also got Hold On to the Data, which will give the option to do it, but it also means that he might not if he decides to not do it in the future. Saying the genophage was the right call is basically condemning them to a life of horribleness, you know, for the rest of existence, you know, not being able to, you know, not all of them can be fathers and mothers and stuff. It's pretty fucked, and destroying the data for now means, you know, the data will be destroyed, but you could potentially cure it another day. I'm kind of leaning towards You Should Help the Krogan. But it's just such a difficult decision. Because they did the genophage for a reason. But it's still pretty fucked to do that to an entire species. Let's bring it to you. Avoid spoilers for Harvey. I think, and this is my answer, we should, I don't know. Hang on, I got an idea. Instead, this is what we're gonna do. I've got 30 seconds. Alright, so we could help, which would help. We could hold on data, but it wouldn't necessarily help. With the genophage with the right call feels like a little bit racist, but destroy the data, it's like, it makes me feel icky. I'm really starting to think that we should just help the Krogan, but like, it might not be the right decision because they could rise up and potentially destroy the universe, or like, fuck up a lot of people, start a lot of wars. You know, it's just not, it's kind of not what we want. Ah! Fuck! Help.
You regret what the Krogan have become.
Fuck it.
You see the horror of what they did here.
Wasted potential.
Whoops.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Alright, for those who who weren't in the stream live, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, at first we're playing the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. Secondly, I played the countdown timer, and I was very stressed because I put it on. It was self-inflicted stress. But yeah, just imagine those two things were in there. Alright? Let's get the fuck off of Tachanka. We did it. Yeah, no, I don't think. I literally said let's get off of Tachanka, and yet here we are still on Tachanka. What the Tachanka is this? Tachanka, 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 Tachunk, chunk, chunk, Tachunk, chunk, 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 chunk. That. Maybe I should stop saying that.
Commander, you've received.
Hey, do you want to fuck?
How may I help
Damn
you,
it.
Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
To Grunts Commander, from Shaman Erdnot. Damn it. I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued the survival of a tradition. We're going to survive as a people. We need your vat-grown Grunt. Okeer was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back into your bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss in your graves. Shaman Erdnot. Jesus Christ. You play any Helldivers 2? Yeah, I played a little bit. It's fun, but also, like, I had fun sometimes when I was playing it. For the most part, I felt like I was just getting carried by people I was playing with, like Miggle and Jamie and stuff, and I felt like I wasn't really doing much. And even when I was really trying, I didn't really feel like I was, you know, doing much, and it kind of just, I don't know, I've just fallen out with it a little bit. I stopped having fun with it, you know. I do kind of want to try it again at some point, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. I very much enjoy it. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel very good at it even when I try, you know. And I like being kind of okay at games. You know, I've got a weird thing about dying in video games. It makes me very anxious, and if I die too much, the enjoyment gets sucked out. Let's get off this radiation-filled barren wasteland riddled with huge sandworms that prey on Krogan. The Krogan themselves said, Harvey. Can you repeat yourselves? Can you repeat yourself there, buddy? Well, I'm always down to play, and I'm not that good. I'm also down for defending managed democracy, children of Steam, holdovers. I don't care about dying, since that's where the humor of it is. I mean, yeah, I'm down for trying it again at some point. Like, I don't think I deleted it. Let me have a look. Yeah, no, I haven't deleted it. It's still there, because I know I'm going to play it one day. I'm going to play it more. I think the last time I played it, I was streaming it. I didn't have a great time playing it last time, so I've been kind of avoiding it, you know, just because I wasn't enjoying it that one time, and I don't want to not enjoy it again, because that would be like the nail in the coffin. But maybe if we got a group of people together, you know, it's been about 3 months since I last played it. The playstyle isn't one where I die very often, since I cool down my shit and then fuck off into hills, complete side mission, clear basis. You're very good at it. We should plan an off-stream day to play. I don't mind doing it on a stream day. If we can organize, I mean, we can try and organize it any time. We can try and organize it any time. We'll figure it out. I'm definitely down. I'm a bit apprehensive. Just because of, you know, my brain, and, you know, managing time is not something I do very well sometimes, but I'm definitely open to the idea of getting a squad together, going in, seeing how we do, because like, it's been a while, and it seems like there's new shit. Yeah. I think there's going to be a period of time in the next month or so, depending on when we finish Mass Effect. There might be some stream days available. I'll use them tomorrow. I don't think I'm available tomorrow because I've got to go shopping, and I think me and Jamie are doing stuff together. And it's a tiny bit short notice for my brain But if we organize at least a few days in advance for stuff, I can organize it in my head. You know what I mean? I've also got to do the grass on Sunday, which is not fun. I might have to do a bit of bathroom cleaning tomorrow as well. Yeah, let's make a plan where within the next 2 weeks, we should organize a Helldivers thing. Putting that in the brain. I'm putting that in the brain. Because then it gives us time to organize around each other. It gives me time to prepare and update shit. And yes. Yes. I just opened Apple Music by accident. I'm translating you, let's get the fuck off the junker for you. Also, the renegade option is to tell Morden he's a racist, while a full renegade ship is one. That is a contradiction and a half, ain't it? Alright, Tali, we're talking to you.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet.
You just got Uno reverse, Tater. How does that feel?
Has accused me of treason. I'm scared.
What?
Shepard.
Treason?
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a QUEEEEEN is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board.
My father.
He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine
About lost judgment
right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
What's the nature of the
So you have
charges?
no idea why they're accusing you.
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Okay, what's the punishment?
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile.
Oh yeah, you literally told me.
Specifics are up to the
I
judges.
should have my link profiles public, but most DM scams use that info to try and fake you out. Yeah, I just ignored DMs. I ignore DMs from anyone.
Either way, if I'm convicted,
Even myself.
I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
That's pretty fucked up.
How often is someone from charged with
Delete
treason?
block report, easy. Exactly. If I don't know the person and they have no mutuals, they're gone in the bin.
The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who
Honora Vanya Vasilani. What a good name. Rolls off the tongue.
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate
Got them hints so they don't find the info and thus don't DM me. Fuck yeah.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang.
I should
destroyed them before
should make
they attacked
some of my things less public.
She was pardoned posthumously.
Yes, so I put some of those anime girly profile pics. Are you saying if I change my picture to an anime girly, are you not going to trust me anymore?
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would
At the
be
moment,
time
my
for you to
profile
help.
picture on Discord at least is Alan Wakefish.
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, so we got another quest, which is good. We're all caught up on the amount of quests we need, which is good. We still got so much shit to do though. We've only got like 12 minutes left of the stream. Bonus points if it's an AI generated anime go. Oh god, don't even get me started on the fucking AI generated nonsense.
No messages for you, Commander.
Kelly, why won't you fuck
How
me?
may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
What, you don't love AI slop? I've got a massive thing against AI. Like, I understand AI chatbots and stuff, handy. You know, they still piss me off, but, you know, they're handy. But using AI to generate art is fucking shit. Just pay an artist, my dude. Just pay an artist. Wait, Kelly is not straight. Kelly is not straight. Shut up. No. Kelly Chambers is available to a shepherd of any gender and is one of the earliest you can make approaches to. Get fucked. I may have seen a slight spoiler. Only ever so slight. I understand now. No. Dorito, this is all on me. I could have just read the first line and went away. I could have just read the bit that I read out loud. I decided to go into the article. I decided to scroll down. I got too curious. It's fine. It doesn't ruin anything for me. I'm okay with spoilers for the most part. For the most part. Not like, it's not like, I want everybody to tell me spoilers. You know, if I accidentally find out a spoiler, I'm not going to be like heartbroken. If I do it to myself, I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh. I found out someone died in the show 911 months ago. I was a bit pissed, but it didn't hurt my enjoyment of the program. What hurt my enjoyment of the program was when they actually fucking died. The spoiler was something to do with the IFF mission that we are doing at some point else, but luckily there's so much time between the streams, like between this one and Tuesdays, I will probably forget, and we're probably still doing side content like post that stream, so I will probably forget about the spoiler because I'm going to be playing Dead Rising 2 a lot this weekend whilst doing fucking, you know, whilst doing my chores and, you know, all that shit. So I will forget very easily everything that I've just read. And by everything, I mean, you know,
Probe launched.
Yeah. Someone spoiled a huge Breaking Bad plot point for me while it was airing. I'll never forget them. What the fuck? You don't spoil Breaking fucking Bad. I don't know, my profile picture is just Halloween skeleton decoration wearing sunglasses with a cigarette. It is an iconic one. That is an iconic profile picture though. Whenever I see that, I just think of you. But yeah, you don't spoil that kind of shit. Like, if you find out a spoiler by yourself, like, freak accident,
Launching probe.
the only person you can be mad at is yourself. And I feel like it doesn't necessarily ruin the experience. If you find out a spoiler because someone else has just fucking blabbed their mouth, that's unforgivable. That's fucking, especially if it's a show you're really enjoying. If it's a random ass show that you'd like, that you're just watching casually, fine. I knew most of the spoilers for Invincible before I even fucking watched it, because I kept seeing clips on YouTube and I would watch them because I was kind of interested. Then I watched it all for myself and I saw the context and I was like, that was fun. You know, fun show. If someone had just come up to me and fucking spoiled it to me without, if I was trying to like not get any spoilers, blood would run down the street. People living in the house had to keep bringing down pizza after that one episode, Ed. Yeah, dude. Tater, was that the spoiler? Was the spoiler that Walter threw a pizza on the roof? Because that was like the pivotal episode of the entire show. So I can definitely understand the frustration. Completely homemade is a real photo I took. Probably find the idea of the phone camera I took it on with the image upload kept the metadata. Fucking hell. I didn't expect that was one you actually took. Now I like it even more. That's a creative motherfucking picture right there. Got it. Oh, what an awful spoiler. Jesus Christ. Oof. That is big oofy doofy. Go to Sol and probe the 7th planet from the sun. Okay, can I at least... Can I at least just do this last planet? This last system first? Otherwise my brain is... Thank you. Thank you. I would have gone crazy if I wasn't allowed to do it. I'm just trying to... Okay, that's poor. I figured we're just gonna do a little bit of like the mining shit before we end stream, because we don't really have enough time for missions. I know I've spent most of the stream rambling about how bad I feel about how I'm not as invested in this game as other people, but I hope we've all got a better understanding of, you know, how I see video games and the genres I like the best. So it's would be in denial until it happened if that was spoiled for me. Fuck, like, yeah, that does suck. Spoiling deaths is one of the worst things you can do. When I got spoiled about a death in 911, I was heartbroken. But I did, you know, it wasn't even like I was in the 911 subreddit and like they fucking spoiled it for me. I was just browsing Reddit and there was a thing in the television subreddit talking about a specific actor and, you know, a record or something, and that was how I found out, and I was like, why are you talking about him? Like, why are you talking about them? Someone will clip him saying he hates the aliens and run away. No, but I will clip that myself. I will clip that myself. I think that's a really good thing about this new camera angle. Is that I can do a running away thing, and I don't have to run all the way to the other side of the room. I can just dash, like, away. Alright, so go to Sol and probe the 7th planet from the sun. I'm gonna have to figure out which is the 7th planet from the sun, but, you know, and I know we learned this in school, but who remembers school? It's alright, I will go back, find the clip, and I'll do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. I just love how, for that whole bit, I was defending myself, and then I just casually out myself as a space racist. Alright, go to Sol. Where is Sol? Is it this one? No, don't go there. Don't go there. I'm guessing this is Sol. No, that's the Minos Wasteland. That's Eagle Nebula. I can't fucking see! There's so many fucking things! Are you Sol? No. You Sol? Sol is down south. Oh. Oh shit! Dude, fucking... Give a game of gummy baloney I want to try on stream. Is that a weed thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's on this one. I'm probing Uranus.
Really, Commander?
Oh, fuck. Good. Good.
Probing Uranus. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
She's not happy. She's not happy with me. That's amazing.
Launching probe.
She's not even saying it anymore. They did call me out. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I'm gonna go to Earth and probe Earth. Fuck 'em. Actually, I want to see how Earth looks. Oh, you can't probe Earth. Damn. Fucked up how other clusters get lots of stars nearby and you can't even get to Tau Ceti going Sol. Wait, what? What's that? What's... What? Oh, this... I love seeing our own solar system. I like that our solar system is barely in this game. Like... It's like an... It's not... I wouldn't say it's an Easter egg, but it's just here, you know? It just exists. Alright, I'm gonna plot a next course for the next stream. Next stream, should we go through the entire Citadel section? And, you know, do Thane, Garrison, Kasumi. Because we've also got Zaid, Jacob, and Jack to do. Plus helping Tali and doing Project Overlord, Samara. There's still a lot to do. Since the first game, I was so excited to find out what other clusters would be near us, but that never happens. That is annoying. They're just like, hey, you wanna know about the clusters near us? No, we're going all the way to the other side of the Milky Way. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna go to Citadel area, and that's where we're gonna end the stream today. And I'll clip that little bit where I ran away. I promise. Hey, babe.
How may I help you?
Please fuck me.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander? Good luck out there, Shepard.
I don't want to fuck Jacob. He's the only one that will take me. Let's save the game. Come on a little stronger. No, I'm not coming on strong enough. She won't do it. She won't do it, Taya. I've been trying. We had dinner. We had dinner together. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Fucking... I am enjoying Mass Effect. I really am. It's not like Elden Ring where I'm kind of... I'm not necessarily like Elden Ring, I was enjoying it, but I was also dreading playing it every time. Because I could feel it getting boring. Whereas Mass Effect isn't getting boring for me. I'm still very much invested in the story and in the side characters and stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to playing it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Mass Effect 3 is. To see how it wraps up Commander Shepard's story. Also, Tater, what do you think of the new camera angle? I can't remember if I asked you about that. We changed it a little bit. Tau Ceti is one of the more interesting star systems because there's potentially 2 habitable planets over there, though they're both probably super Earths and thus going to be a Peter to colonize. Ooh, yeah, that does sound annoying. Let's kind of go to Alpha Centauri, despite that being so fairly close and relevant to science fiction. Why wouldn't they let us? Why wouldn't they let us? I love it. Stream looks great. Hell yeah. Dude, fucking... This was the best decision. And I've showed this to people too many times. But Tater, do you remember when... And obviously the camera's going to look shit because it's the webcam. Remember that the old angle was this. You know? Hang on, let me just... Old angle be like this. You know? I'm on a Zoom call. I'm here to interview you about the job. Now, we've got 3 evaluation processes to go to. You need to do a trial shift, and then we need to do 4 more additional interviews. You know, so prepare Uranus for that. But now we're like this, and it's like, hey, I'm a streamer. Interview. Streamer. Interview. Streamer. Fucking, this bit is so fucking dumb. Hey, Mog, how you doing? Don't know why, but I was expecting to be playing Excursion 37. What's that? What's Excursion? What? I've never heard of that. That French game. There's a French game? There's a French game? What? I'm gonna have to Google this. Space Invader, looking cute with a human suit. Oh, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I've seen that around, but I'm not like... I don't actually know anything about it, so I'm like... you know? Maybe one day. maybe. But like at the moment, I'm so like engrossed in my backlog, that I'm like, you know, I'm not really doing other things. Me neither, to be honest. But it's very exciting to me. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I haven't seen any gameplay. I don't know anything about story. I know that some people were talking about how anti-woke it is or how woke it is. I can't remember. Hi, Steffi the Crybaby. We are wrapping up, unfortunately, my friend. I mean, I'm still going to be talking for a little bit. I got a little bit of time. I just don't want to play the game anymore for a little bit. You know, just have a little bit of a... Night Springs caught in an endless time loop. Night Springs. Oh, someone pick a number between 1 and 98, actually. I'm going to play a cover. 1 and 98. Whoever picks first gets it. 77. You got it, Chief. Part of the channel is doing covers. Is this number 77? No, that's number 71. There you go. Has nice hair, though. I think it's the first time I've seen it. Yeah. Also, Steffi, how are you doing? How you doing? Yeah, my hair is massively long at this point. Well, not massively, but this is, you know, I'm hoping my hair doesn't recede. But thank you, Mog, for the compliment. Genuinely. Very kempt, totally heveled. Honestly, I don't do anything to my hair. The way it is just all natural. I'm gonna get a hairbrush at some point to really make it longer. You know, because I feel like that would be pretty fucking cool. Because at the moment, it's just a bit, it's all curly and all over the place, and, you know, I'm pretty good. How are you today? I'm doing good. We had a whole situation where I kept being called space racist, and I was denying it, and then I admitted that I don't like aliens in media, so I'm a space racist, baby! Dude, imagine if I was thinking at one point of, I'm gonna take my headphones off. You guys can hear the cover. I don't need to hear it. I've heard it like a million times. If I was to put my hair in front of my face or whatever, and then, like, it just doesn't really work with my hair, I feel, if I were to put it back. Because my hairline is fucked. Like, you know, it goes all the way back, and then I just kind of look like, I look fucking weird, you know? I do like having my big long thing, but look how fucking weird it looks to the side. I'd have to put my whole hair back to the side. But you can see my fucking hairline at this point. Look at that shit. This is my normal hairline, by the way. It has not receded. This is just, I've had this big forehead my entire life. I had to look back through my own fucking photos as I was growing up in order to make sure my hairline wasn't receding. I mean, kind of like the first time I heard your covers, I really wanted to do this myself. They're fun, genuinely. If you just have a laugh with it, it's good. Like the world's best hairbrush company too, Mason Pearson. I have beef with Pearsons. I cannot tell you why. It's not a serious beef, and it's more of a gag, but I can't tell you the gag because it's personal. People who know me in real life will get it. But yeah, I do need to brush my hair, and I need to wash it again real soon. But hang on. Alright. It's back to normal. That's all I need to do to get it to look like this. But yeah, my hairline makes my hair look real bad, you know? But yeah, I will brush my hair one day. It's about buying the hairbrush. And I feel like that's committing to something. You know, I can't help it. Someday, yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got time for one more cover before I dash off into the wilderness. Mog, would you like to pick a number between 1 and 98? As long as it's not 77, we don't need to hear Call Me Maybe Again. 89. You have picked my favorite, or one of my favorites. Just for you, I'm gonna mime the shit out of this. I can't. My oh. I don't sing professionally. I just do it for shits and giggles. It's important to note that I never was taught. I just listen to music and I sing. I can't help it. This is just what I've been doing. My singing has been getting better over time, which has been great. It's getting late to pick. I don't know the lyrics. Hang on. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head and it's all around. Do you feel me now? I just like taking the piss. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. I can't do it like this, like in a casual setting, because I get in my head. This takes a lot of effort sometimes. Yeah, oh fuck yeah, it's not gonna have my voice on the it's not gonna have the actual cover. Fuck. As much as just practice, people have some innate level of control who just don't ever practice. Yeah, like if you heard, I've got an example that I could show you after this one, because it's the first one I ever did in 2018 or 2016. I can't remember. But it's completely different, and I can't hold a note in it, really. I've been doing this shit for years and years and years, and I can't help it. It's just what I do, you know? And, you know, I've had people say to me, you should get vocal lessons, you know, and really, like, hone that skill to make the covers even better. And I'm like, no. Because part of it is that I'm just giving it my all without any vocal training, you know, just in my bedroom, you know, just having a laugh. And I think that makes it funny, you know? So just as an example, this is my original one from the August the 5th, 2016. Tell me how fucking trash this is. I'm not playing it all. You can tell there's something wrong. Also, the mic is bad. And yes, I did do a duet. Doesn't hurt more than help before a certain level. Ah, I see. Have you seen that one where it's like enunciating? I hate that one. But you know, you've got to remember, this was 8 years ago. I was 18. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe. We're breaking with soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking, ooh. Can you feel it building? Like a wave the ocean just can't control. Connected by a feeling, ooh, in our very soul, Oh. This got 593 views. One of the popular idol singer shows like Pentatonix won. Like, you could just tell from the very start that they were going to crush the competition with nothing but information and rhythm. It's that important. Yeah, like, I could definitely see that. 100%. fucking, sometimes you just need a bit of intuition, and I wouldn't say I'm a really good singer. I don't think I'm good at all. Like, I'm very hard on myself, but I know I can feel the notes sometimes as I'm going, and I'm willing to make myself look like a dickhead. It's just fun. I also did Scream one time. I did Scream one time. Hang on, let me just show you. I just for shits and giggles, I will end the stream at some point, but, you know, I like talking about this. We haven't talked about covers a lot lately. Like, I just listened to the Scream. It's not good. I can't even redo it. Everywhere! That's how I did it. At some point, I'm just, that bit, I was just going like because I couldn't get the words out. You could just hear my throat dying. What do you think of this, Smog? It's not good. No, that's gonna clean. You can't fucking die like me. See? Dorito Jones is right. The VOD is gonna be fucked. It's gonna be fucked. Anyway, I think it's extremely difficult. I don't know how I did any of that. Don't know how I made any of the noises. I didn't do it well, but you can tell I really gave it my all. Even if it just sounds like me gurgling. It's real on the throat, and people very frequently hurt themselves trying this. I hurt myself doing it. That's for sure. I hurt myself just now doing it. I couldn't help it. But it's fun. Anyway. Mog, you've got a choice for the last song of the stream while I do a raid out. I'm only going to pick from past this point. We've got Holding Out for a Hero, The Phoenix. I don't know what band that is actually, but I can't remember. Hit That, Let's Dance, Take Your Mama, Accidentally in Love, or The Pretender by Foo Fighters. Oh, don't worry, I didn't injure myself massively. I just had to not do much with my voice for a day or so. Accidentally in Love, let's go. You got it. Now, there is a bit of backstory behind this one. I want to warn you, it's not my best. When I was in college, I tried to cover this with a friend playing ukulele, and I wasn't doing very good with the vocals, and I did this one as a way to show that I could do it to a degree. So, I'm very sorry. Let's find someone to raid. Let's raid Extra today, but we're not going to raid right away. We're going to let most of it go first. You don't have to apologize. I'm just glad you got to enjoy some fun. I half wish to request a cover of a song with heavy throat singing. Do it, because I can do it. Or something like that. You can request whatever you want, and you know I'll attempt it. I've got a big backlog, though, and I can't make covers until June. So bear that in mind when requesting covers at the moment. I've still got to do 99 Luftballons in German. Yeah, we can do a duet. What do you want to duet on? Oh my god. Strawberry ice cream, never ever enter all this love. Well, I didn't mean to do it, but there's no escaping your love. Oh, these lines of lightning mean we're never alone. Never alone. No, no. I'm waiting for the 1 minute mark to come so that I can start the raid. I hope you're enjoying this one, Mog. Sorry, we got someone called Mon that comes in sometimes, so when I say Mo, Makes me think of one. But yeah, Miggle, request it. I dare you. I'll add it to the list. I've already got System of the Down on it. You don't know how many times I had to re-record bits of this song. Especially the ending. Alright. 3, 2, 1. The raid has begun. Accidentally in love. Accidentally in love. I actually hurt my voice doing this because I had to go to a higher pitch than I usually do. Thank you everyone for coming. I love you all. I'll be back on Tuesday next week for more Mass Effect 2. Let's all go show some love to Extra. For the rest of the song, I'm gonna sing. Alright? I'm gonna sing. Come on, spin a little tighter. Come on, and you'll feel it. I don't know the words. Fuck. Love, I'm in love. I started the raid way too early. So I'm gonna have to play this quickly. Mode story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I don't ever surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I would